Today, we got a simple tier list. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize how many Pokemon were in Pokemon Champions, but it's whatever, and a video is a video. So let's get into it. All right, we're starting off with base Venusaur. Base Venusaur, easy, put him straight into B tier. Ooh, yep. No need to explain that. Venusaur's cool, B tier. Mega Venusaur, honestly, same. Oh no, no, Mega Venusaur is A tier. You know what? The Mega deserves it. Charizard, C tier. Just Charizard's just kind of mid. I mean, he's a cool Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but like in Champions, he's just kind of mid. Charizard X. Oh, look, he's cooler, don't get me wrong. No, he's just because he's cooler, he has to go above normal Charizard. I can't put Charizard below Charizard, but just like he's not in the meta. Charizard Y. Okay. There is an argument that he's in S plus. No, he's in S plus. He's probably the most broken Mega at the moment. He's just insane. He's in every game I come up, and he's just a monster. Blastoise, I think Blastoise also. That's crazy that I've got Charizard, the lowest of the big three. Maybe I should. No, I'm gonna keep him where it is. Okay, Blastoise. Big boy Blastoise. Mega Blastoise. Oh, I don't know. This is really hard. Mega Blastoise. Okay, this is going to be way longer than I thought. I have no idea where I'm going to put Mega Blastoise. He's cool. He's probably a B tier. He's probably above all these guys. He's pretty cool. Normal Beedrill, nobody gives a shit. Mega Beedrill, kinda cool. Cooler than Charizard. Hell yeah. Pidgeotto, nobody gives a damn either. By the way, I love most Pokemon. I'm just being critical here, right? This is competitive. Mega Pidgeotto. I haven't seen much play from Mega Pidgeotto, but he looks cool. So like he goes above Charizard. Dude, my guy Charizard. I'm so sorry for the Charizard fans out there. Arbok, nothing. Pikachu. I mean, he's the mascot, so he can go into E tier. No, he's going into F tier. I'm sorry, guys. Alolan Raichu, another F tier. At least the F tiers are easy. That's one thing I will say. At least the F tiers are easy. Normal Raichu, he can go into D tier. He's like not bad. He's not good. Now these two are interesting. Okay, Raichu X. Haven't seen much play from him, to be honest. I think he's definitely in B tier because his ability's pretty minty. But I haven't really seen him being utilized that much. But he's probably getting used more than Blastoise. So I'm going to put him above Blastoise. Now I think Charizard, Pikachu Y, on the other hand, definitely A tier mon. Really cool design, really cool ability. He looks cute as hell, and I'm here for the cuteness. Sorry for that little spaz. Okay, Clefairy, good follow me user, not the best follow me user. I think Clefairy's in D tier. Mega Clefairy. Honestly, Mega Clefairy's not that good. Because, like, everything Clefairy can do, Mega Clefairy can do. So it's just like, meh. So I think it goes below because of that. Alright, Ninetales. Ninetales is a weird one. I do really like Ninetales, but I just don't think it stands up to the Alolan Ninetales. I think it's in this class again. I think Alolan Ninetales is definitely higher on the list. But I do think it's below Mega Charizard X. Just because, like, it's probably got more competitive use than Mega Charizard X. But Mega Charizard X is freaking sick. And so because of that, Vileplume. Now, I'm a bit biased, but I don't know what it is about this little guy, but I really like this little guy. So, no, he doesn't go into S+. I think he goes into B tier as well. I think he's the same as Venusaur. Yeah, I think he's just a little bit worse version of Venusaur, to be honest. Arcanine? Arcanine's a really cool Pokemon. Intimidate. He's been pretty decent. I'm happy to put Arcanine with Charizard. Same kind of vibe. Hisuian Arcanine. Now, this is where it gets interesting. I think Hisuian Arcanine is definitely in B tier. Now the question is, does he bump up to an A tier here? I think, you know what? No, he's just not a. Oh my god, what the hell? Does he go above Blastoise? That's the question. No, I think he's below Blastoise. Mega Blastoise is kind of a monster. Alakazam is kind of not underrated. He's kind of just mid this game. See, I'm a massive Alakazam fan. I absolutely love Alakazam, but like competitively, it's kind of shit. Let's put him above Arcanine. Let's put him above Charizard. Alright? That's our base. Charizard's like, he's good, but he's not like, wow. Alright, Mega Alakazam. I think he's in this tier. He's just like, he's a cool Mega, don't get me wrong, but he just doesn't do anything special. Alright, this guy can get into F tier. And he's Mega on the other hand. Can also go into F tier. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not even interested in those two. Okay. I'm ignorant. I haven't played with them. I haven't seen them much. I don't really know what they can do, but I just feel like they're kind of mid. All right, Slowbro. The GOAT Slowbro. If I'm being real, he's probably an S plus. But for the sake of continuity, he's above Charizard. No, he's not above Charizard. He's E tier. He's just not that good. What's this guy? Slow King? Is this Slow King? I think this is Slow King. I think Slow King and Galarian Slowbro, I think they're all kind of chilling around the same area. Okay, here we go. Gengar. Gengar's at least an S tier. Is Gengar an S tier plus? No, Gengar's not an S tier plus, but Mega Gengar, in my opinion, for sure S tier plus. I don't know why this thing has S tier plus, by the way. Should I get rid of that? No, let's keep it. Mega Gengar is freaking dope. Like, look at him. He's just sick. Perish Song. Okay, Perish Song's kind of freaking. I'm not gonna say it, but it's kind of gay. But nothing wrong with that. But Mega Gengar, it's just cool, man. He's just super sick. Kang and Mega Kang, pretty good Pokemon. Both of these guys. I think I think Kang's definitely an A tier mon. Is he above Mega Venusaur? Probably not, but Mega Kang's. I think Mega Kang's top of A tier. Honestly, I think Gengar in S tier is kind of a crazy shout from me, but I get behind it. Alright, normal Starmie, meh. Mega Starmie, honestly, gotta give some respect to. He's pretty cool. Huge power, makes him kind of a monster. I think he's in the B tier with your Blastoise boy. Pinsir, you can go down Beedrill because you're kind of the same vibe. Mega Pinsir, don't think he's gotten the respect he deserves. But in saying that, I think he's in this just like, yeah, he's cool. And we move on. Tauros, rest in peace, Tauros. He's just mid. Okay, now we got the Aqua Tauruses. Wait, what one's first? Okay, I can't really tell which one's which, but ever since MB dropped, these guys have kind of dropped off the face of the earth. I used Aqua Taurus for a while, and he was pretty busted, but I think now he's just kind of come down. So I'm happy to put them. Honestly, I think they go below Charizard. I know that's crazy coming from me, the Charizard hater. I'm not a Charizard hater, by the way. I really like Charizard. But, yeah, I think they go below Charizard. Gary's definitely a gangster. Gary's a gangster. Where does a gangster... Gary's top of B tier. Gyarados is just sick, man. Gen 1, Nostalgia, Dragon Dance. No, he's not B tier. He doesn't do enough. Okay, no, he is B tier. He's with Blastoise. I'm not going to lie, this Charizard sitting on the top of C tier is just throwing me off because I feel like this guy can probably just, okay, not in competitive sense, just on design factor, I'm putting him on the top B tier. I think he's, like, come on. It's a black dragon. Like, what do you want? It's just a black dragon with blue flames. It's actually sick. Mega Gyarados, meh. Ditto, I've surprisingly played a lot of Ditto, and he's really fun. So, but problem is, he's just not that good. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. Like super fun. I'd recommend everyone giving Ditto a go because he's fun, but he's just not that good, isn't he? Vaporeon, meh. Jolteon, meh. Flareon, no, Flareon's F tier. I've never seen anyone use Flareon just because like Arcanine's look at this exact same Pokemon. Arcanine's just cooler. Sorry Flareon. Sorry for the Flareon hate. I really like Flareon. Ooh, here we go. Interesting one. Aerodactyl. Okay. Is Aerodactyl an S tier Pokemon? No. Is Aerodactyl an A tier Pokemon? Yes. Is he above? Yeah. Oh, he could. You know what? Aerodactyl could be an S tier Pokemon. He's pretty busted. But I think I'll save that for my boy Mega Aerodactyl. Is he above Gengar? Yeah, I think he's above Gengar. Yep, I'm happy with that. Alright, my guy Mr. Lax. Mr. Lax. He can chill with Charizard. It's pretty cool. It's not amazing. Got some cool text with the fissure, no guard, swap thingy ding that Wolfie made. That's pretty cool. I respect it. But apart from that, he's kind of just meh. Dragonite. I'm a big Dragonite fan. I really like Dragonite's design. But is Dragonite a cooler dragon than this? Probably not. But Mega Dragonite, massive fan of Mega Dragonite's design. I think it's super clean, super cool. But yeah, I think it's definitely an A tier mon. I think it's a. I don't know if it is. Yeah, it's an A tier. It's an A tier. I actually don't know if Mega Dragonite's better than normal Dragonite. Let me think about this for a sec. This is up for debate, actually. From personal preference, I think Mega Dragonite's cooler because it's a Mega, and and that's it. And this is my video, so suck it. All right, Meganium, normal Meganium, F tier. Just like absolutely, if I ever see someone running normal Meganium, I'm actually gonna send them a message and ask if they're okay, because like I just don't think there's anything there. Now Mega Meganium, my baby girl, she is a monster. He's fallen off in MB. I haven't really seen much usage in MB. I should honestly probably give it a go in MB. But I do think it's an A tier mon just because it's just ability so cool. Mega Soul is such a cool ability. Like Personal Sun is just sick. I think he goes above these guys, but below Aerodactyl and Kangaskhan. I think Aerodactyl and Kangaskhan are like clearly top echelon A tier. And these guys are just kind of just here for good vibes. Typhlosion, honestly, Typhlosion, I think goes with Charizard. It's definitely better than Meganium, but just not it. Hisuian Typhlosion, on the other hand, is really cool. I really like Hisuian Typhlosion. I think Hisuian Typhlosion is top of B tier. You gotta respect him when you see him, because if you don't respect that guy, Eruption Choice Scarf, goodbye my team. Feraligatr, normal Feraligatr, meh. Mega Feraligatr, really cool ability, pretty decent design. I think he sits with Mega Blastoise. I'm happy with that. I think Mega Blastoise is a little bit underrated here. I think Mega Blastoise is actually gonna be top of the B tier. I think that's my B tier goat. All right, the spider, he can go with the bugs. You know, I'm just gonna leave the bugs in F tier. Pokemon bugs, meh. There's one cool bug in Pokemon in my opinion, and I see it coming up, and I'm excited to give it a rating. All right, Ampharos. I really am a fan of Ampharos. Really, sorry. Ampharos. Where can I put Ampharos? Unfortunately, normal Ampharos is kind of just like a D tier mon. Like, he kind of just looks like Chicken Joe without the feathers. Sorry, Ampharos, but you're going to have to deal with that one. And now Mega Ampharos is the same kind of problem. Super cool design, but just like kind of meh. He's probably got... no, he's just meh. Azumarill, meh. Politoed. Okay, this is hard because Politoed's actually pretty good. Like, Politoed's probably top of B tier. I think Politoed drizzles really good. I think it has really good damage with the weather core at the moment. It's a bit of a menace. I will admit, Politoed's a bit of a menace. Espeon haven't seen much usage. I'll put it with the other evolutions. Same with Umbreon. I love evolutions. I love the evolutions, but they're just not that decent competitively. Well, there is one actually. All right, Slow King, another mech, Galarian Slow King. He can go above them just because he's cool. Fortress. Literally don't know anything about this guy apart from the fact that he floats, so he can go down the bottom. Alright, this is hard because this is not hard. Steelix also down the bottom, just because he doesn't really do much. Mega Steelix, I'm happy to put him in this little group of megas that look cool but don't really do much. Apart from Wolfie, Wolfie did make some magic happen with Steelix, but for a normal person like us, I don't think Mega Steelix is the guy. Quillfish, yeah, nah. You go an F tier, buddy. Alright. This is the bug type I was talking about. Ooh, actually, we got two bug types. I forgot about Heracross. Alright, so Scissor, normal Scissor, I think he's B tier. Normal Scissor is definitely B tier. He sits probably, yeah, I'm happy putting him around this. That's pretty good. Now, Mega Scissor. This is biased, but like I said before, it's my video. Mega Scissor, he's just not better than Aerodactyl, though. That's the problem. See, I would put him in S tier, but the fact that Aerodactyl is A tier, I don't really want to put him above Aerodactyl, so I'm happy putting him here. Alright. Holy, this is going to be a long video. Heracross, bada beam, bada boom. Get out of here. Mega Heracross, pretty cool to be honest, but same problem. Put him in Pinsir. What's our lowest rated Mega we've got so far? Oh, Mega Clefable, rest in peace. Skarmory. Skarmory's really cool, but he's just not that good. Mega Skarmory, same issue with all the other guys. He's just not that strong in the meta, to be honest. Houndoom's sick, but no. Mega Houndoom, same problem with all the other guys. He's such a cool design. He just doesn't have the power. Okay, so here we go. We're getting into some heaters right now. Tyranitar. Normal Tyranitar. I think normal Tyranitar is, in the current meta, he kind of does the same job as Aerodactyl, so I'm going to put him below Aerodactyl, above Gengar. I think Tyranitar, S tier Pokemon, Gen 2, the carry, he's just sick. Like, it's Tyranitar. And then Mega Tyranitar, I also think deserves the same respect. I think normal Tyranitar is probably better than Mega Tyranitar in like an overall team sense, but Mega Tyranitar looks so good that I can't just not have him above normal Tyranitar. Alright, normal Sceptile. Normal Sceptile. Yeah, normal Sceptile. Yeah, doesn't really do much. I'm a big fan of Sceptile, but yeah, doesn't really do much. Mega Sceptile. He's in a really weird position at the moment where he's pretty good, but you have to just have so much supporting him that he's just I think he goes with these guys. I think I'm happy putting him in, like, he's cool, but he's not good. Blaziken the Beast. Blaziken's definitely, I think normal Blaziken's at least a B tier. Blaziken's pretty monstrous. I think Blaziken goes here. Ability Speed Boost. He's just a sick design. Has so much damage potential. Yeah, and then Mega Blaziken. I think Mega Blaziken's in an like gonna be here. No, yeah, Mega Blaziken's up here. I really like Mega Blaziken. I've been using him a lot. He's just kind of a monster in the current format, I'm not gonna lie. And then we get our guy, Mr. Swampert. I have super nostalgia for Swampert, and I really like this guy. So normal Swampert, I think he can go with these guys. No, what is this guy doing up here? Why is this guy so high? No, yeah, Mega Scissor's cooler than him. Okay, now Mega Swampert. Probably one of my favorite legendaries. In my eyes, he's a legendary. Favorite Mega in the game. He's S plus for me. I know he's not better than Charizard, but I love this guy, and they gave him Wave Crash. He's a monster at the moment, so I'm happy to put him above Gengar, below Charizard in S plus. Okay, Pelipper. Pelipper's kind of a menace at the moment. Honestly, Pelipper's probably sitting around with Aerodactyl. I don't know why I got Mega Kang so high. I'm probably gonna put Mega Kang like here. Yeah, Pelipper range setter is probably depending on what you need the range setter for, he's probably the best range setter. But yeah, he's just kind of overall really good right now, and so that's really cool for my fans. Gardevoir. This is a tricky one because I do like her a lot, but she's pretty good. She's pretty good. I think she sits with Blaziken. I'm happy putting Gardevoir around Blaziken, and then Mega Gardevoir. It's probably an A tier. It's probably above normal Kang, above. Probably below Mega Kangaskhan. Mega Gardevoir. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Sablei's a bit of a menace, man. He's definitely in an A tier. Sableye, just the amount of moves he can learn. Whenever you see a Sableye, you just like, you just don't want to deal with it. And then you have to deal with it, and it runs just like disable encore, and you're just like, why does this? Yeah. Yeah, we've all been there. Mega Sableye, I don't know why you would run Mega Sableye when you got normal Sableye. So Mega Sableye, low key, F tier. I think just normal Sableye just does the same job, but without the Mega Stone. Mega Mawile. This is an interesting one. I've been using Mega Mawile in a trick room. It's kind of a monster. I will very much admit. I think it's definitely an A tier mon. It's probably sitting around that Mega Gardevoir area, I reckon. I'm pretty happy putting it there. Normal Mawile, don't think it has the same kind of power as Mega Mawile, so I'm going to put it with Charizard. If I don't know where to put it with Charizard. Aggron, put it with Charizard. Nobody, he goes below Mawile. Mega Aggron, I've actually ran into him a couple times. He can be really annoying as a wall, so I do have to put him a little bit higher out of respect. He's definitely above Scizor, he's above Mega, yeah. Okay, he's probably here. I don't think he gets past Typhlosion because Typhlosion absolutely incinerates this poor guy's brains. Medichan, yeah, he just hasn't seen much play, has he? And then Mega Medichan, just cool design, not really that powerful. Manectric, I actually like Manectric, but I don't think he's a Raichu level. And then Mega Manectric, meh. I actually don't like the design of Mega Manectric that much. It's just like, I don't know what went wrong with Mega Manectric, but something went terribly wrong in my opinion. Sharpedo is an F tier. Mega Sharpedo, actually, I gotta give Sharpedo respect because of the speed boost. So I'm gonna put it with Charizard. And then Mega Sharpedo can also go with Charizard. I'm really appreciating Charizard right now. He's just really good middle ground kind of vibe. Camerupt, normal Camerupt, meh. Mega Camerupt in a trick room's kind of a monster, but I think Torkoal just does it without the Mega, so I'm gonna put him in like... We're gonna put him with the other Megas. He's like, cool, but he doesn't really do much. Altaria, nah, Altaria doesn't do much. Mega Altaria, probably even worse, to be honest. Milotic has been a menace in this format. I've used a couple different Milotic sets. Coil, Hypnosis, Muddy Water, Recover. It's just, when people don't have coverage for that, it's just absolutely, people struggle so much. I don't think it's in S tier, but I definitely think it's an A tier Pokemon, so I'm gonna put it above the other Megas. It's probably below Sableye. I think Sableye is probably a little bit better than it, just because of how flexible Sableye is. Cast form, yeah, nah. I don't even remember this Pokemon's name. Banshee? Benetta? I think it's Benetta. Yeah, nah. Mega Banana, you're cool, so you can go with the cool guys. Can't leave Chimecho. Tried him at the start. I really like the design of the Mega, but like literally, it's just doesn't do much at all. Mega Absol, no, he's a cool Pokemon. He can go Charizard. He's cool. He's cool. Mega Absol, me, he's cool. Don't get me wrong. I don't dislike him. Glade. Just no. There's just better snow users. Okay, Metagross. Here we go. Mr. Metagross. Normal Metagross. No, he's probably bottom of B tier. And then Mega Metagross. He hasn't had his moment yet. I will admit. So he's probably not in A tier. No, he's with Charizard. He's with Charizard. Okay, I'm gonna put him with the Marwile. I think him and Marwile kind of the same kind of vibe. Both steel, both really powerful physical attackers, and they're both strong. Like if you see them, you have to think about it. That guy can go there. Infernape's pretty cool actually, so I'm gonna put him above Charizard. Actually, no, Charizard's cool, and is Infernape cooler than Charizard? No, Charizard's cooler. It's a dragon. I like dragons. And Polion. I've actually seen a couple times come up against. And Polion's probably, honestly, more used than normal Blastoise. So I'm going to give a Polion a B tier for now. Okay, the absolute menace of society, Staraptor. When MB first came out, I'm sure all of you agree with me, this thing was not fun to deal with. Normal Staraptor's pretty good. Final Gambit, Intimidate. Probably bottom of B tier. Mega Staraptor, holy. It's not like insane. Look, it hasn't performed competitively well, but like for a normal player to deal with this thing, good luck. I think it's bottom of A tier. I think it's definitely above those guys, but it's just a monster. Luxray, super cool Pokemon. Super cool. Top of C tier. Super cool Pokemon, not really any use, but I really like its design. Yup, you can go there. You can go there. You can go there. Miss Lopunny. Normal Lopunny, probably C tier. Normal Lopunny's probably a C tier. Mega Lopunny's pretty when you get Mega Lopunny supported right, it's pretty menacing. Pretty menacing. I think it's definitely a B tier mon. I think it's probably above a Blaziken. Like, if I saw a Mega Lopunny versus a Mega Blaziken, I'm more scared of the Mega Lopunny just because of the possible damage output of that thing. It's just menacing. Spiritomb, yeah. Garchomp the Goat. Garchomp the Goat's in S+. Honestly, could be the top of the format. This guy showed up from day one. He's just... yeah, and since Life Orb's been added, he's like almost on every team I see. He's just unstoppable. He's just a monster. He's S+. I'm just, no questions asked. Mega Garchomp on the other hand. It's actually kind of funny because Mega Garchomp's probably... you just don't want to run Mega Garchomp. So Mega Garchomp's kind of cool. No, actually, you know what? Mega Garchomp does not deserve any love. Mega Garchomp can be bottom of the F tier. Normal Garchomp's just better. Lucario. Normal Lucario. I'll give it Ampharos status. I like it. Doesn't really do much. Mega Lucario. I actually ran a team with Mega Lucario for a while. It was really fun. Mega Lucario is a good one-hit KO'er. So I'm probably going to put Mega Lucario with... no, he's above these guys. He's probably at top around Blastoise, top of B tier. Like, you see him, he can't mess you up. He can't mess you up. Hippodude, probably not going to give him the respect he deserves. I'm putting him in F tier. Toxicroak, also in F tier. Just don't have time to rate those kind of guys. Abomasnow, also F tier. Mega Abomasnow, you're cool, so you can go up here. Oh, I'm sorry, Toxicroak honestly can go up with these guys, just because he's kind of cool. Weavile C tier. He's cool, but nothing special. Rhyhorn, nope. Leafeon, I actually gotta give Leafeon a little bit of respect and put it above Mega Sceptile. It's pretty. Nah, it's not that good actually. I'm gonna put it with the rest of the evolutions. I was gonna try talk it up, but it's just not. It's just not him. Alright, I'll put all the evolutions in the same kind of vibe. So, apart from Flareon, I don't know what happened to Flareon. Put Flareon back up here. Glycol. I really, really like this Pokemon's design, but I just don't think it's that good. So I'm gonna put it like below Clefable. I think Clefable can be bumped up. I don't think she deserves to be D tier. Mamoswine, mixed. I'm mixed about Mamoswine. I'll put it top of C tier. It's pretty good. Like it's got use cases, but I think there's just better for it. Glade. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. I really like this one actually. But in terms of power, it's just not there. So because of that, I'm putting it with these guys because they're like really cool Pokemon, but just don't have the power. Mega Glade, I think, suffers from the exact same problem. It's just a little bit below the power curve. Frostlass, normal Frostlass, it's just not good. It's just not good. Mega Frostlass, on the other hand, A tier for sure. Probably above Kang. I Mega Frostlass is kind of a monster, I will admit. If you aren't prepared for Mega Frostlass, good luck. Okay. What the hell? Why is there so many Pokemon? Rotom, no. Rotom Heat? Yeah, Rotom Heat's pretty sick. Let's put Rotom Heat in B. Bottom of B tier. Bottom of B tier. Rotom Wash, probably a little bit better than Rotom Heat. I'm going to put Rotom Wash up there just because he's pretty cool. Rotom Fridge, I just don't even know. Rotom Fan? Okay, they don't deserve F tier. They're cool. They're cool. They can go up here with these guys. They don't deserve it. Normal Rotom deserves F tier. And then Rotom Lawn, yeah, no, he deserves. Alright, Superior. This is an interesting one. Because Superior's pretty freaking cool. I think it's with Sceptile. Like, I give it the respect it deserves, but it's just not insane. Actually, no, it's definitely above the Zard. Okay, I'm gonna put it at the top of C tier. I think it is really cool, and I think it's very underrated. You're down here with your friend. Super underwhelming. Pretty disappointed about this Mega, but we move. Samurott also pretty mid. Hisui and Samurott, on the other hand, is cooler than Ditto, but not cooler than Leafeon. I love how I say pretty mid as I put it into F tier. Mid is meant to be C tier, but my C tier honestly is pretty stacked. All right, let's just do this quickly, and we'll come back when we get a cool one. Excadrill. Okay, cool. So Excadrill is pretty freaking sick, man. Excadrill definitely deserves a spot. Where does Excadrill deserve a spot? He deserves a spot on top of C tier. He's no. He's a B tier Pokemon. He's above Mega Raichu X for sure. Mega Excadrill, on the other hand, he's just bigger freaking drills. So yeah, why not? He can go above. I respect the hustle. You can go down here. 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 I don't know about this guy. I've not used him. Don't really know much about him, what his ability is. So because of that, he looks kind of cool, so I'll put him with the other guys. Whimsicott. Whoa. Whimsicott is a monster. Honestly, absolute monster. Whimsicott's S tier for sure. Is Whimsicott above T-Tar? Yeah, Whimsicott's kind of a menace in this format, to be honest. I think Whimsicott goes here. One of the stronger, I think, Tailwind setters at the moment. You have Whimsicott and Aerodactyl. I guess you have Pelipper, but main Tailwind setters. And just the fastest Tailwind in the game is this little floating cotton puff. And it's just really good. I really like Whimsicott. It's just been a menace. Crocodile, super cool. I really like Crocodile, actually. Crocodile can go with Mamoswine. Same kind of vibe, you know what I mean? Scrafty. Normal Scrafty, nah. Mega Scrafty actually has some viability. So I'm gonna put Mega Scrafty up with Exadrill. The double intimidate's pretty cool. Fake out. It's pretty cool. Kofarigis, no, no, no. See, I see this guy used so often, but he's just never that good, to be honest. So, because of that, he can go to the bottom of C tier. He would be in C tier just because, like, his ability's cool. You not good, you not good, you not good. You're kind of a machine. You definitely deserve B tier for sure. Do you deserve above? Yeah, you're. See, looking at this now, I don't know why Charizard's all the way up here when he's just not used at all. But, like I said, his design is sick, so you're gonna have to give me leniency. Noble Chandelure, meh. Mega Chandelure design, kind of underwhelming. So I'm going to put it with the cool Megas, but doesn't really do much. Beartic, same problem. Golurk, same problem. Mega Golurk's pretty sick, though. So I'm going to put Mega Golurk on the top of all these mid-tier Megas. Hydreigon. I think Hydreigon's severely underrated at the moment. I think Hydreigon is a... I don't know. Atiamon. I think Hydreigon happily sits there below Aerodactyl and Pelipper. These two, creme de la creme, A tier. Okay, Volcarona. Volcarona's pretty good. I'm going to put Volcarona above Charizard. Above Charizard. Chestnut. Yeah, he kind of struggles in this format, so I'm going to put Chestnut pretty low. Mega Chestnut, same kind of problem. Delphox, normal Delphox, kind of just not it. So I'm going to put it with Infernape guy. Mega Delphox, on the other hand, is actually pretty threatening. I think it's above a Mega Frostlass. Yeah, I think Mega Delphox is definitely deserves an A tier slot. I will admit. Greninja, Noble Greninja, meh. He's a really cool Pokemon. He's above Charizard. We'll just say that. Mega Greninja. Mega Greninja's actually pretty good. No, Mega Greninja's probably a B tier. He's definitely above, he's above, he's above, he's above. He's above, he's above. I'm happy to put him here. I think he happily sits there. Diggersby, no. Talonflame's actually pretty good, to be honest, at the moment. Another Tailwind setter. I think Talonflame sits... Talonflame probably sits at the below the two Megas in B tier, but like top of B tier. Talonflame's actually... There's definitely a place for Talonflame. Vivian had some usage for a bit there, but I think Vivian can just go away. How do I can't scroll right now. I think Vivian can just go to the bottom of F tier because Sleep Powder is just miserable. Pyro, normal Pyro, yeah. Mega Pyro, pretty good. I don't know much about him. The design's cool. He's just got a bigger mane in it. It's not that deep. He can probably go top of Z tier. Like I understand he's good, but for me, he's just kind of like just a lion. You know what I mean? Floette and Mega Floette. I think Floette's definitely the least A tier. Floette's probably an S tier. Floette's really, really, really good. I think Floette's probably sitting above, probably below T. No, Floette's above T. No, below Tita. Floette's below Tita. And Mega Floette. Mega Floette's probably S plus. I think Mega Floette again is in one of those league of its own. If you see it, you kind of gotta just build against it. Otherwise, you're in trouble. You're kind of mid. 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 Actually, the mega of this guy's not that good, but he looks cool. So I'm gonna put him with the other cool megas, which I've lost where they are. They're right here. I've actually used Malamar quite a bit. He has Contri, which is the same ability as Mega Star Raptor. He honestly's done a little bit of damage for me, to be honest. So I got to give him a little bit of respect here, and I got to put him top of about here. I don't hate until you give him a try. He's pretty freaking busted, man. With Baton Pass, Contri, if you can like get a couple superpowers off and Baton Pass into like a physical attacker, it's hard to stop. I'm not gonna lie. Aegislash is really cool. I really, really like Aegislash. Cool design, cool Pokemon. Everything about him's cool. I think he also sits in the top of B tier. Alright, Barnacle Dude, Dragole. Alright, Barnacle Dude's mega. Haven't seen enough usage. Don't know enough about him. Just going to put him down here for now. No comment. Same with Dralage. I don't know enough about the Pokemon to actually give it a fair ranking, in my opinion. The Cloyster Dude, also just kind of meh. Actually, no, Mega Dragale is really cool. I really like Mega Dragale. I'm going to bump it up to a above normal Gyarados. Like it's a cool mega, and his ability's cool, and it's neat. Heliolisk could go below oh no, it goes above Ampharos. Heliolisk, dry skin, kind of annoying, I will admit. You guys don't really get used. Oh yeah, my girl, my absolute goat, Sylveon. Sylveon's top of S tier. I don't think Sylveon's S tier plus just because you got that Mega Floette, but Sylveon, Hyper Voice, Pixelate, Fairy Feather, holy moly, so much damage. Just, it's a monster. It's a monster. Normal Hawlucha, not that good. Mega Hawlucha, Nogart, skill swaps, pretty cool tech. So for that, I'll give it the respect of B tier with those megas. No. I'm not gonna lie, Hisuian Goodra has walled me more than I'd like to admit. And because of that, it's gonna go to the top of B tier. I know that's kind of bold, but like the amount of times that I've been walled by this stupid slug is infuriating, I will admit. It's just, oh my god. Like if you don't have anything to get through it, it's just not a thing you can get through. So I'm just breezing through these mid-ass Pokemon. Noivern's cool, man. He's cool. Is he cooler than Charizard? Nah, Charizard. Look at, I'm not gonna lie. That is a sick pose of Charizard, I have to admit. Like, look at this guy. He's standing there. He knows he's the shit. Charizard knows he's the shit. Alright, Decidueye. Meh. Meh. Oh. My guy. S tier plus. No, S tier. He's gonna be probably sitting around here. He's still busted, but there's another similar fake out Pokemon that I'd argue is a little bit better at the moment than Incineroar. Actually, though, because of MB, he's probably gotten a bit better, so I'm gonna put him second in S tier. Primarine is pretty freaking good, actually. Same kind of vibe as Sylveon. Hyper Voice just does a lot of damage. I think Primarina is definitely a B tier Pokemon, so I'm going to put above Mr. Drizzler himself. Toucan, Crabominal. Mega Crabominal is really cool design. Absolutely humongous. But just, yeah. Lycanroc, and then Lycanroc Dusk. But Lycanroc Dawn, pretty menacing with the Charizard meta. The only reason this thing's kind of decent is because of the Charizard meta, and because of that, it honestly is probably low A tier. Like, it's pretty menacing, man. Accelerock is like a really dangerous move against that guy. My best friend uses this freaking Arachnid dude a lot, and somehow he works really well, but I just know he's not good, so I'm gonna put him in F tier. And that's right, Jake. Suck it. Alright, Snazzle. Sorry, Jake, I love you. Sandile is also just meh. She's actually pretty good. Her ability's pretty annoying when you don't know about it. She stops fake out and stuff like that. So she's probably top of C tier. She's pretty good. This guy. Okay. This orangutan looking monkey ass dude has caused me so much pain. This guy sets up Trick Room, just instructs I got the trauma I have gotten from this freaking monkey is kind of insane. Because of that, I gotta respect it and put it in B tier. Probably top of B tier. Trick Room setup really strong, and he's a monkey, and monkeys are cool. So I guess he gets the monkey bonus. Okay, does this guy get the monkey bonus? No, he doesn't, because monkeys are monkeys. Alright. Mimikyu's sick. I like Mimikyu. Probably one of my favorite Pokemon. But in terms of like actually being good, Mimikyu's probably a B tier Pokemon, and he's probably below these guys and above Mal. Oh no, he's probably also below these guys. I think Pelipper's. Yeah, I'm more happy with that. I'm more happy with that. Drampa, yeah, Mega Drampa's actually kind of a menace if you can get him in a trick room, to be honest. But I haven't used him much, so I'll just put him with the other. Komo is a cool Pokemon. He's gonna be in that Charizard kind of vibe, if you know what I mean. Corviknight is actually a bit of a menace. When you Corviknight, same with the Hisuian Gudra, Corviknight, if you don't expect it, it's kind of just gonna stop your whole team in its tracks. So Corviknight gets a little bit of respect there. Hydrapple, no, well, okay, you can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Okay, Hydrapple is cool. I give it that. Hydrapple's cool. Hydrapple can go there. Hatterini, Trick Room user, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, does decent damage. Top of C. Oh no, actually, Hatterini's probably a B tier Pokemon, to be honest. I think it goes like probably up here. No, actually, it's probably low B tier. It's good, but it's like it's not the best Trick Room setter. And so, yeah, it's probably there. Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl just came into the game, but he's kind of just in that Sableye level where he's just like can do a lot and he's just really annoying to deal with. So I'm going to put him below Sableye just because I think Sableye's a little bit better. Mr. Rhyme can't really do much. Rungei, whatever his name is, this guy can't really do much either. This guy can't. Alcremie, no. Flanks is no. I haven't seen Flanks' Mega really used that much, so I don't really have a strong opinion about it. So I'm just gonna put it down the bottom. Morpeko, I haven't seen Morpeko get used. I have one friend who kind of made a menacing Morpeko team, and because of that, I'll give Morpeko above Charizard, just because of that one team that I've gone up against. Dragapult, sick. I really like Dragapult. Super cool design. Ghost Dragon. Absolutely F's Sneasler up, and we do not like Sneasler. Okay, so he's probably an ATM on. No, he's probably below the freaking monkey. This guy Orangu is just he's a monster. He's a monster. He's a monster. Stantler, I've seen a good performance from him in the later games, but I'm just gonna put him high C tier. High C tier. This guy also has had good performances, but I just think it's because of the Charizard meta, and he's just counters Charizard, so he can get a high C tier as well. Okay, the Bass. The Bass definitely is. He's S tier plus. Is he above Mega Floette? Probably not, but Basculegion currently is just such a monster. He last respects Wave Crash. Like, he's in, again, like Garchomp, in a lot of freaking teams at the moment. So Garchomp and the Bass can definitely get in an S plus, and I'm happy leaving in there. I don't know why this Bass looks so sad, but that's poor sad Bass. Okay, Mr. Sneasler himself. I think he's top of the S tier. I think Sneasler, he's a monster, man. He's just really is a monster. He can win whole games by himself. Like, when you don't respect a Sneasler, you kind of get busted. Meowscarada's kind of an underdog at the moment, in my opinion. Starting to get talked about. I think Meowscarada is top of A tier, but I don't think it's in the class of Mr. Pelipper or Mr. Normal Aerodactyl. But I do think it's severely underrated. This thing is a monster, especially with Mega Swampets everywhere at the moment. This thing, yeah, it kills that, it kills that, doesn't kill that, and it probably kills everything else. It's just so fast as well. I don't really know much about. I never played Gen. Is it Gen 9? Gen 8? I never played much Gen 8, so I can't really give much about it. Mousehold is freaking good. So Mousehold's B tier around with that Orangu. I think Dragapult goes above it. Just because I like Dragapult. I think this design's super sick. Armarouge and Ceruledge are really cool designs, but I just don't think they do much at the moment. So I'm gonna put him below Charizard. Put him below Charizard. Ceruledge probably a little bit better, so I'm gonna put him above Charizard. Bellybolt. Bellybolt's cool, but I just don't think he's amazing. So I'm just gonna put Bellybolt with these guys. Skullvillain and Mega Skullvillain. Okay, Mega Skullvillain and Skullvillain. Skullvillain's good. Skullvillain's bottom of C tier. Mega Skullvillain, on the other hand, is probably sitting at. He's probably up above these guys. Mega Skullvillain is a pain in the ass to deal with. With the burn on contact, he's just getting rid of him really, really frustrating. A Sparthra. Sparthra's cool. I really like Sparthra. Cool design, cool ability, cool, just cool life around. So I'm just gonna put a top of C tier. I think Sparthra's happily put in the top of C tier. Tinkerton. I think Tinkerton's kind of underrated at the moment because you got Garchomp earthquaking this thing. I'm gonna put it at top of D tier, but again, cool Pokemon, cool design. Palfin. If you didn't have to switch out, this guy would be way higher. But the fact that you have to switch out kind of just throws him on a spanner. Earthworm, yeah. This is tricky. Glamora is a menace, all right? Glamora's a menace. Glamora can definitely be a B, probably an A tier Pokemon. Glamora, I'm going to put it sitting below this guy. Its ability's strong. Its attacks are strong. Poison type's really good because Fairy's super strong at the moment. I think it's just overall really strong Pokemon. Mega Glamora, I don't think it deserves the same respect as normal Glamora, but it's still pretty good. So I'm going to put it with those guys. I haven't used this guy yet, so I'm going to put him down here. I also haven't really used Annihilate yet. I think they're both at least probably a B tier, but just because I haven't used them, I can't really put them. Farigiraf is probably the best Trick Room setter at the moment, and because of that, I'm going to give it a top of A tier. And its ability is busted. Probably one of the better abilities in the game. Armor Tail, blocking priority moves for your whole team is just like really, it's just really, really, really good. And especially just with Fake Out at the moment. Mr. Kingambit. Kingambit is an S tier Pokemon. He's really good. I think Kingambit goes about here. Super menacing at the moment. Sucker Punch, Defiant. He's just a cool ass dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's just really, really, really cool. Goldango recently added. I don't think he's had enough time to shine yet. Top of B tier. Goldango's really good. The nerf to him's pretty brutal, but I definitely think he deserves top of B tier. Sinistcha, on the other hand, is an absolute menace, and I think Sinistcha's an S tier Pokemon. Hospitality, like, I've used this Pokemon in almost every team I've made just because of Hospitality. It's just so good. And as a spare Trick Room setter, it's also really good. So I'm going to put Sinistcha up about here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's good. That's good ranking. Archaludon, this guy is a monster. He's below Sneasler just because the fact that Sneasler can 1 KO him with close combat, but unless he's running freaking not sturdy. Is it sturdy? Whatever the one is where he survives on 1 HP. This guy, menace. Early format, I could not break through this guy. But he's fallen off a little bit now, but this guy in a rain team, good luck. And last but not least, what the hell is this? And last but not least, FDR. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my tier list. Let's go through quickly what we got. No surprise, Charizard Y at the top of S+. Pretty freaking good. My personal pick, Mega Swampert, Mega Gengar, Mega Floette, Garchomp, Basculegion. I think everyone expected those kind of vibes in S. S tier, Sneasler, Archaludon, Sylveon. Yeah, just good Pokemon. I think S+ to like B tier are all really I think everything up to C tier is all usable. I think everything's usable. All Pokemon are usable. There is a use case for everything, but obviously this guy's just kind of just better than the rest. So yeah, thank you for watching.